Welcome to part 2 of our southwest trip. In part 1, we checked into Denmark, did the Owen Up Nature Reserve and Boat Harbour Beach. We did the Harwood Forest Walk Trail and also a winery. In this particular video, we head down to Albany to explore the coastline. We do a 4-wheel drive trip at Parry Beach and we'll do a review of our campsite. Hope you enjoy, and if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Let's get into it. We've just arrived at the Point Posession Heritage Trail. So it takes you through kind of a bush trail overlooking the cove here near Frenchman's Bay. So there's a little drive you can take up to the peninsula and park your car up and go for a walk. Apparently it's about 3 hours for the walk. It must be quite a long one. We're not going to do that today, but we'll do part of it.
There's a really cool shipwreck, but we thought we could drive around, but the road actually is closed off.
Yeah.
There's a camp down there, but you can walk for 3.5 hours. So we might walk some of it and just have a quick speech, which would be nice.
So just turn back, we did a bit of the trail and now we've gone the other side of the car park here and there's an entrance to the beach. So we've walked down another trail. Absolutely stunning. I'm going to flip the camera around now to show you. We've just left Efflow Beach. Doesn't actually come up on Google Maps, it just comes up as the Vancouver Peninsula. But around the corner from that is a place called Good Beach. So we're going to check out that now as well. Good Beach, yeah.
Good Beach, I believe.
Good or Good Beach, not sure. Spots you can stop along the front. It's actually warmed up a bit, as you can see, blue sky, which is nice.
And no rain.
That's not keen for a dip, but it's actually pretty fresh, so we're trying to build up the...
It's warmer here though. I stuck my legs in.
Feeling a bit windswept after that, but it was nice. Very fresh dip in the water with Max, and then we did a bit of a walk along the water's edge and the rocks. So we've pretty much been a full day having a look around Albany. It's been really nice. We're thinking of going back into the main town now and finding somewhere for dinner. We've got a place that we visited a few times called, I think it's the Venice, is that right?
Yeah.
An Italian that's beautiful. We'll see if they're open. If not, we'll go somewhere else, but yeah, we're keen for a meal before we head back to camp in Denmark. Yeah, so the Italian's off, fully booked.
Both of them.
Pretty much everywhere around.
Both of them. Yeah.
And it seems to be booked, but we've come into the Premier Hotel in Albany. So yeah, this is tonight. And then yeah, tomorrow might be a bit of a special day for someone here.
Pretty good specials.
All right, back to camp. Guys, might it be somebody's birthday today?
Yes.
41!
41!
Oh my
41!
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Another winery. Don't judge, but we've heard Forest Hill is very nice. So it's about a, what was it, about 20-minute drive from camp? Yep. So it's just starting to rain again.
I know, it's following us.
But yeah, we're going to check that out now, and we're going to hopefully get somewhere for lunch. We haven't booked anything, but we're going to hopefully get to either a winery or a brewery is the goal.
Yep.
But it is very busy because it's obviously everyone's on holiday at the moment. Yeah, all right, let's get into it.
Have you tasted it yet?
I've got a smell.
So richer, once again, richer, super smooth. We have some nice sort of chili thrones on the finish with a hint of even something a little bit spicy.
They do some wood fire pizza, so that'll be lunch today on Kate's birthday, which will be nice. Be kind of a bit of a quiet one today, no forward driving. We're just gonna enjoy some nice surrounds and some nice food, and we might do some trails in the morning. Weather's a bit hit and miss again, isn't it? A bit rainy, on and off.
It's only spitting, I guess.
Yeah,
Not raining down terribly.
but we weren't expecting full winter weather, were we?
Nah, I thought it'll be hot.
So our pizza's ready.
It's a margarita.
Okay.
Smells amazing.
Okay, I think I know whose that is. Yep.
So then we have the Scottsdale.
Oh, that looks nice. Nice and fresh. So I thought I'd just do a quick overview of the facilities here at Duckett's Mill. There's actually 4 campsites available which overlook the vines. It's quite scenic. You have to be fully self-contained. There are toilets, but you need to bring your own water. So that's something to consider if you plan to stay here. The sites themselves, look, it's adequate. They're certainly bigger than what you would get at a caravan park, but not as big as others that we've stayed at, like, for example, Jarvis Estate. That's somewhere that we stay quite often and we really like it there. They're a lot more spacious in terms of the space that you have available. But look, it's more than adequate for what we need, but you know, certainly it's not like some of the really off-grid places that we've stayed at where you have a big open space, but really convenient because right across from your campsite is the main facility here, which you can do your wine tasting, get some fresh cheeses. So we've been doing that daily, which has been really nice. And we found it to be a really convenient spot to access Denmark and a lot of the day trips that we've been doing as well. Yeah, so all in all, it's a really great spot. Would recommend coming down at least to have a day or two. Got our 5th night tonight. That might be the last that we have here, and then we're thinking of heading back to Perth, but we might squeeze in a day trip tomorrow. But it's been, yeah, really relaxing. And funnily enough, today's the first day we've got some blue skies. It's actually been pretty overcast and wet most of the time, but hasn't stopped us getting out and about. This morning we're heading to a place called Parry Beach. It's about 25 minutes drive Parry Beach from where we're staying. Nice beach, this one, nice and flat, relatively firm. Kind of parts of it remind me of the Cape Le Grand National Park down in Esperance.
Except windier.
Yeah, but it's very windy, yeah.
And very choppy. You don't want to be swimming out there.
You don't have that squeaky sand, but it's really nice though. Really wide beach. I think you can probably drive quite a way on this beach. Yeah, the entrance to Parry Beach is actually a campsite, which you do need to book, we believe, but it's a great location.
Yeah.
Right on the beachfront.
Oh my god, this is why you guys were hiding out here. It's pretty cold outside, so Izzy and I are hiding in the car. We're the sensible ones. Look what these nutters are doing. So cold. We're just having a quick look at that campground, so Parry's Beach campground. It is paid. but the spots look pretty decent. I think it's probably going to be a spot that we might check out at some stage, especially with it being right on the beach. Just one more beach quickly. Oh wow, oh that's pretty.
So behind me is Hillier Beach. It's literally around the corner from Parry Beach. Little beautiful spot to park up the car and have a look around. It's a lot more rocky than Parry Beach. Absolutely stunning cliffs here. Very windy, as you can probably tell through the mic. Unfortunately, this is kind of the end of this trip for us, so we'll be heading back to camp shortly. We're just talking about difficulty if you were to visit Parry Beach in the future, and obviously you've got Hillier next to it as well. Very, very easy. To be honest, I probably could have gone onto that beach in road pressures, but I wouldn't have recommended it because it is quite bumpy on the beach. Yeah, super firm today, which is great. Probably helped by the fact that we've had wet weather over the last few days. So if you were to come, after a really hot period, you might find it to be a lot softer. But today it was good. Do pay attention to the tides if you do come down, because the last thing you want to do is go on a big drive and get caught out. This is only, as I said, 25 minutes drive from our camp. I would say about the same from Denmark town. So yeah, it's definitely one that's worth adding on your list.
I don't know if you can see this, but in the middle of the road ahead and on the left hand side there's a load of ducks everywhere.
I think there's 2 families, so
just going for a leisurely walk.
what to do? Oh, they're going for it.
Oh no, the light's about to go green. There we go. Oh my god,
Nice.
They're going back across. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Come on, duckies.
Oh no.